In previous class, we completed exercise 2 problems. Now 14th problem. See, a sum of 500 rupees. A sum of 500 rupees is in the form of denominations of 5 rupees and 10 rupees. If the total number of notes is 90, find the number of notes of each denomination. Each denomination means number of 5 rupee notes and number of 10 rupees notes. Okay, understood? Okay, see solution. The total number of notes equal to 90. Already given the total number of notes 90. Okay. Next, let the number of 5 rupee notes. We don't know 5 rupees notes x. Let the number of 5 rupees notes x. Next, the number of 10 rupee notes. The number of 10 rupee notes equal to total notes 90, 5 rupee notes x. So 10 rupees notes 90 minus x. 90 minus x. Okay. Next, amount got from 5 rupee notes. 5 rupee notes equal to 5 rupee notes number x. So 5 into x. 5x. Amount got from 5 rupee notes equal to 5x rupees. Next, amount got from 10 rupee notes. 10 rupee notes equal to 10 into number of 10 rupee notes, how many ma? 90 minus x. So 10 into 90 minus x equal to 10 into 90, 900 minus 10 into x, 10x. Okay, amount got from 10 rupee notes 900 minus 10x. Okay, next total money given 500 rupees. Total money equal 500 rupees. Total money equal to 500 rupees. Total money means amount from 5 rupee notes and amount from 10 rupee notes. 5 rupee notes amount 5x plus 900 minus 10x equal to 500 rupees. Okay, 5x minus 10x minus 5x plus minus 5x plus 900 equal to 500. Minus 5x equal 500 plus 900, transposing LHS to RHS, minus 900. Minus 5x equal minus 400. One plus value, one minus value. So subtraction, minus 400. Now x equal minus 400 by minus 5. Oh, minus 400 by minus 5. Minus 10. 5 ones 5 80s. Now x equal to 80. X means what ma? Number of 5 rupee notes 80. Therefore, the number of 5 rupee notes. Number of 5 rupee notes equal to 80. The number of 10 rupee notes. The number of 10 rupee notes equal to 90 minus x. 90 minus 80. 90 minus 80 equal to 10. Okay. Once again see ma. The total number of notes 90. Let the number of 5 rupee notes x. The number of 10 rupee notes 90 minus x. Amount got from 5 rupee notes 5 into x, 5x. Amount got from 10 rupee notes equal 10 into 90 minus x. 10 into 90, 900 minus 10 into x, 10x. Total money given. Total money equal to 500 rupees. Total money means 500 amount from 5 rupees notes, amount from 10 rupee notes. Okay, 5x plus 900 minus 10x equal to 500. 5x minus 10x minus 5x. Minus 5x plus 900 equal to 500. Minus 5x equal to 500 minus 900. Minus 5x equal to minus 400. X equal minus 400 by minus 5. 580s are. Okay, the number of 5 rupee notes equal to 80. The number of 10 rupee notes equal to 90 minus 80 equal to 10. Okay, this is the 14th problem. Now next problem. Okay, next problem, Seema, 15th problem. A person spent 564 rupees in buying pens and pencils. Pens and pencils. If cost of each pen is 7 rupees and each pencil is 3 rupees, and if the total number of things bought was 108. Total number of things bought was 108. How many of each type did he buy? How many pencils and how many pens? Okay, understood? Solution, Seema. Total number of things. Equal to 108. Total number of things 108. Okay. Next, number of pencils. Number of pens and number of pencils. We don't know. So that's why let the number of pens equal to x. Number of pens x. The number of pencils total things 108. Here only two things, pens and pencils. Already let the number of pens x. So number of pencils 108 minus x. 108 minus x. Okay, given that cost of each pen is 7 rupees. Cost of each pen equal to 7 rupees. Cost of each pen equal to 7 rupees. Cost of each pencil equal to 3 rupees. Cost of each pen is 7 rupees. Cost of each pencil is 3 rupees. Okay. Amount spent to buy a pens first. Okay. Amount spent to buy pens equal to each pen cost 7 rupees ma. Number of pens x. So 7 into x. 7 into x equal to 7x rupees. Okay. Next, amount spent to buy pencils. Amount spent to buy pencils. Each pencil cost 3 rupees. Number of pencils 108 minus x. 3 into 108 minus x equal to 3 into 108, 324. 8 is 24, 300. Okay, 324 minus 3 into x, 3x. Okay, already total amount spent to buy pens and pencils 564 rupees. Therefore, total amount spent to buy pens and pencils equal to 564 rupees. Okay, total amount spent to buy pens and pencils 564. Total amount spent to buy pens and pencils means 7x plus 324 minus 3x. 7x plus 324 minus 3x equal to 564. 7x minus 3x, 4x. 4x equal 564 minus 324 plus 324 transposing LHS to RHS minus 324. Now 4x equal 4 minus 4, 0. 6 minus 2, 4. 5 minus 3, 2. 240. Now x equal 240 by 4. Here 4 multiplication. Transposing LHS to RHS divided by. 4 ones 460. Now x equal to 60. Okay, x means what ma? The number of pens equal to 60. Therefore, the number of pens equal 60. Next, the number of pencils equal 108 minus x. 108 minus x means 108 minus 60 equal to 48. Number of pens is 60, number of pencils is 48. Okay, once again say total number of things 108. Let the number of pens x. The number of pencils 108 minus x. Cost of each pen already given that ma. Cost of each pen equal to 7 rupees. Cost of each pencil 3 rupees. Amount spent to buy pens 7 into x 7x rupees. Amount spent to buy pencils 3 into 108 minus x. 108 into 3 324 minus 3 into x 3x. Total amount spent to buy pencils and pens 564. Okay, pens amount to 7x, pencils amount to 324 minus 3x equal to 564. 7x minus 3x 4x. 4x equal 564 minus 324. Now 4x equal 240. X equal 240 by 4. 460. X means the number of pens equal to 60. Number of pencils equal to 108 minus 60 equal to 48. Pencils so 60 pens. Okay. Next one. Okay, next 16th problem see ma. The perimeter of a school volleyball court. The perimeter of a school volleyball court is 177 feet and the length is twice the width. What are the dimensions of the volleyball court? Dimension means length, breadth. Okay, solution see ma. We don't know length and breadth. So let the width of the volleyball court. Let the width of the volleyball court equal to x feet. Next, the length of the volleyball court. The length of the volleyball court equal to twice means 2 into x equal to 2x feet. Okay, next perimeter of a volleyball court already given that ma. Perimeter of a volleyball court. Perimeter of a volleyball court to 177 feet. Okay. Perimeter of a volleyball court. Volleyball court perimeter means dimension length to breadth given means rectangle ma. Okay. Volleyball court is rectangle shape. That's why perimeter formula 2 into length plus breadth. 2 into length plus breadth equal to 177 feet. Okay. 2 into length means 2x. Length means 2x feet plus breadth to x equal to 177 feet. Okay, 2 into 2x plus x 3x equal 177 feet. Okay, 2 into 3x 2 3s are 6x equal to 177 feet. Now x equal 177 left side multiplication, transposing LHS to RHS, division by 6. Now x equal to 6 2s are 12, 5 7, 6 9s are 54, 5 are 30. Okay, 29.5 feet. 29.5 feet. X means what ma? Width. Width of a volleyball court. Now width equals 29.5 feet. Width equal to 29.5 feet. Now length equal 2 into 29.5. 2 into 29.5. Okay, 2 5 is 10. 2 9 is 18 plus 1 19. 59 feet. Okay, length equal 59 feet, width equal to 29.5 feet. Okay, once again say the width of the volleyball court is x feet, length of the volleyball court to 2x feet. Okay, perimeter of a volleyball court to 177 feet. Perimeter of volleyball court formula 2 into length plus breadth equal to 177. 2 into length 2x, breadth x. 2x plus x 3x. 2 into 3x 6x equal 177. Now x equal 177 by 6 equal 29.5 feet. Width equal 29.5 feet. Length equal to 59 feet. Okay. Okay, ma, thank you.